1 second. Wait a minute. Wait a second. 1 sec. 1 minute. 1 minute. One second. Do Year of the Seal. 1 second. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, chat. The allegations are true. I died. Sorry, I had to find a song that has a ukulele in it for that. My bad. Anyway, I had to find a song that had a ukulele in. Anyway, yeah, we died in the last stream. It was not off stream. It was very much on stream. It was very much on stream. Where is it? It was in the most recent video. But where are we? I think it should be somewhere around here at least. Yeah. Anyway, so this happened in the last stream. Give it a second. Give it a minute. I got the timestamp wrong. I got the time wrong. Hold on. Hold on. I got the time wrong. Wait a minute. 1 minute. Wait a sec. My bad. So yeah, that happened. We died. We got absolutely fucked in the ass. We got absolutely fucked. I have what in the Sigma is this thumbnail? Well, I've been trying to see how far I can push my thumbnails, so this seemed like a logical advancement, realistically. This seems like a logical move forwards. By the way, to the people in Twitch chat who may not know what the thumbnail looks like, let me just let you know that this is what the YouTube chat's got right now. This is what they have. I don't even want to address that. It's a good anime! It is a good anime, thank you very much. Grand Blue Dreaming is a banger. Anyway, yeah, we perished. We very much died. Is that a fennel? No, it's a leak. It's a leak. Anyway, yeah, we died. We very much died. That does not mean this profile ends, though. Mostly because, one, I don't have the time to restart a new hardcore, so the hardcore portion is over. The hardcore portion is very, very over. Second, I will be continuing this profile. It is now my main profile. This one is my main profile as of today. I will get the Hyperion via Slayers only, and then either give it away or void it. Haven't decided yet. We'll figure that out later. But that's kind of that was kind of explained in the video and on stream yesterday. But that is the that is the plan. That's basically where we're moving from here. Void it for the funnies. I haven't decided. Why void it though? Well, once again, I haven't decided whether I'll void it or whether I'll sell it. Or whether I'll give it to someone. My bad. Either or. Can you make a KFC? Probably. Either way, I still need to get a... I still need to continue working towards picking up a Sting. Because, money. Yeah, money. I'm not that rich. I'm really not that rich. I'm, in fact, quite poor. I'm pretty poor, actually. I'm very poor. We have the 4 stacks of silk, but like that's it. I'm still missing all the rest of the parts. I'm still missing all of the well, yeah, all the rest of the parts. I'm missing everything. I have none of the I have none of the wasps whatsoever. Can I ask a question about the War speedrun to Heart Forest 6? Yes. Fire away. I will try and answer as best as I can. Either way, here we are, I guess. There's not really much to say about it. It's been... The hardcore side of the profile was very fun. I was considering making a midway like mini movie and calling it a tragedy instead of a movie, but then I thought better of it, and now I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna just wait until the end. Are you still playing the same besides the no deaths? Yes. Everything besides the no deaths is still the same. I will still be trying to ping. Oh, by the way, no, Jake, I changed the exclamation rules command. I wouldn't worry too much about it. No one reads the pinned comment anyway. You died? Yep. Did you ever get Divine Plus? What do you mean? /warps... Hold on a minute. I wanna... How much is a, No Divine. I'm so confused. Good to see the stream thumbnail is more unhinged again. Yeah, so... The stream thumbnail, I'm a little concerned about it, admittedly. I don't know what'll happen. It might be a step too far. Like in Agatha contest. Oh yeah, I got them all the time. We were pretty consistent Divine at the end, towards the end. You have to give the hype to me. Nope. Boots, also alcohol. What? Hello, Zach. Zach. I need to give you dyes ideally today because I wanna get a video finished, and you're the last guy. Right side. Oh, yeah, the camera's really pushed. Yes, yeah, that is my alcohol cupboard. Anyways, Nether. Okay, what is the Crimson Isles warp scroll? Is it not sellable? Like, is it not? Oh, it's right there. Okay, right. So when I searched Isles before and it didn't come up, I assumed that there wasn't any. But I guess that's just not true, huh? Fair enough. How long will stream last? I might have to leave early for class. Oh, don't worry about stream. I have all day. When are we getting a vid? Tonight. I don't usually post on Wednesdays, but mostly because I don't gain any content from Tuesdays. Normally, ideally I would prefer to be posting on Tuesday than Wednesday, but I didn't exactly plan things well this week. Is bro 27? No, I'm 24. I also don't have a receding hairline. I just naturally have a huge forehead. Unfortunately, I was just born with a big-ass forehead. I was sad when you died? Really? Farewell! I might not get back from class until like 5, 6 Eastern, which would be fairly late for you. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, don't worry. I have nothing to do tomorrow. I'm very dead. I got my head slapped by a magma cube. Which is not ideal. Don't like them. Don't like the magma cubes. Alright. Time to evacuate the area. Up. One day it'll get old. It'll get old one day, trust me. It's got to get old at some point, right? Always awake until at least 2 AM? Bro, I was awake until 2 AM today. And like today I had college. I had to be out of my what? I think you've got a I had to be out of my house by like 7:30. Yo, Cradlin, how we doing? Was good. And Whammy, how doing? What armor set have you got? Full primordial. What was that YouTube thumbnail? Don't worry about it. Is there a problem with the YouTube thumbnail? I thought I'd continue my trend of seeing how far I can push the thumbnails. before a problem occurs. Most borderline bannable one yet. Yeah, I agree. I very much agree that it is by far the most borderline bannable one. That's why I made it. See, this is why I haven't been spawning in the Nether, because these guys hurt so much. Healthy sleeping schedule. It's a great sleeping. I mean, it's better than my normal one. Normally I'm up till like 4:30. Because bare man ass. Oh, you don't want to see what the other one is. You don't want to see what my other option was. If you think this thumbnail is bad. Yeah, if you think this thumbnail's bad, man, you don't want to see the other option. So you get all your money from Slayers. Yes. Giant, no. It's the same scene, just different. From a slightly different angle. It's the exact same anime scene. Will we see the other one tomorrow? No, the other one's not getting made as a thumbnail. On average, how much money does Terra make? I don't actually know. Although, actually, the track is correct for once, which it usually is very wrong. So, I mean, for me, because I have the absolute worst kill times, not a lot. Like, my spawning kill times are diabolical. Can we see it now? Nope. Unfortunately, I would... Look, if I didn't think it was going too far, then I would have made it the thumbnail. What do you think the best layer for money is, Blaze? Blaze, and it's not close. Ooh, please? No. Nuh-uh. I don't want to get myself banned. Thank you. Is Blaze expensive to get into? It's probably one of the most expensive activities in the entire game. $25 million an hour with pest farming decent. Currently, no. Maybe later. Why'd you delete Therapy Room? Because it hadn't been typed in for a hell of a long time. When you get into Voidgloom on this profile, not for a very long time. There's no reason for me to go into Voidgloom right now. Is the thing. There's absolutely no purpose for me to actually do the Slayer. Players only like 10 bill. Not for... Okay, for how many kills per hour though? Like, it depends on how much money you're making here. Because yeah, you can make Blaze a valid money making method for only 10 bill on it. For only 10 bill. For sure. Gonna cook up some gradients for my Aurora and Necron. Good luck, good luck, good luck. So there shouldn't be any delay in that. Yeah, but why would I do Voidgloom? The reason that I didn't do Voidgloom isn't because I'm scared of dying. Voidgloom's a piss easy slayer. And Enderman is frankly easier than Tarantula. The reason that I didn't get into Enderman is there's no valid reason to do it. There is absolutely no good reason for me to be doing Enderman right now. I am doing Slayers to make money. And therefore Enderman is the absolute last Slayer that I should be doing. But what? I mean, what? To make like 100 mil an hour, 100 to 125 mil an hour from Blaze. I don't know where you're getting 125 mil from, because that's a little bit high. Unless you're getting some really good pet leveling rates, or 125 is a little bit high. Diana maybe. I would say like 95 to 100 is probably more accurate. Unless you're, like, mega sweating. But that's probably, like, what, 15-ish billion? Faster, buying level 1 G-Dragon, leveling up to 200, or buying level 200? Well, that depends on how much... I mean, that depends on how much money you make. I don't know how much money you make. I can't really tell you that. 60 to 75 mil an hour from players with kind of mid setup. Would you say I need close to 90 mil an hour? What would you say I need for closer to 90 mil an hour? So, as somebody who has never seen any of your gear or your profile, or if I have, I don't remember it. I don't know. Can't really answer what you need to buy in order to make your blaze times, in order to make more money from blaze if I know nothing about your profile. 30 mil on average. I mean, it'd probably be quicker to just buy it. Like, what, G-Drags are pretty cheap nowadays. It's, what, 1.8 billion for a level 200 with the bank. What's your Minecraft name? Same as my YouTube. Requirements to start doing blaze for money. It depends on how much money you plan to make from it. Or it depends on how much money you want as your starting, See my goat die? Because the boss hurts in the nether. It's 1 just for the pets. No? A G-Drag's like 800 and something mil now. And the bank is only 1 bill. So it's... should be what? About 1.8 billion. Okay, 950. Alright, so 1.9 bill. G-Drag jumped to... oh, well, never mind then. In that case, then... alright, 1.9 bill then. Best weapon for E-Man, Atom Split. Like, 60 mil an hour at least. Infernal... 3/4 Infernal Crimson, I'd probably put on either a... 100 mil or 1 bill Crown of Avarice. Although, but that being said, I mean... Any helmet realistically works at that point. There's so many people in here. Let's see. Probably tier 3 daggers. With most tier 7s, I'd probably go with Kime 5 because anything less than Kime 5 just isn't worth buying. Quite frankly. Although you could definitely get up to 60 mil an hour with Swarm. To be fair. I'd probably go with around 1.7 to 1.8k MP. And obviously a Golden Dragon. Crimson best for out of dungeons gear. Yeah. 1.67 MP. Infernal Crimson with Crown of Avarice. Hab 5. Kime 4/5 on daggers. Kime 3 Ragax. Kime 5 Ragax should be your priority, then followed by MP. That is, do I get the bank first or the pet first? Well, one's useless without the other. So it doesn't really matter. If you get the bank first, then you have 1 billion coins that you can't do anything with. If you get the pet first, then you have a G-Drag that you can't really do anything with. So, it doesn't really matter. To be completely honest with you. They're kind of... it's better to think of them as one item rather than 2 separate things. What mod makes the texture pack loading screen disappear? No idea. I do not have a clue. What do you think about the farming toolkit? Haven't read it. Haven't bothered reading the patch notes. What does it do? As soon as I get a sting, I need to work on MP a lot. I really got to work on MP as soon as I got my sting. Hunting toolkit for specialized farming tools. What? I'm still in school and a girl's asking me out. Shall I go? Why are you asking this in a skyblock chat? Not just a Twitch chat, but a skyblock chat. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. No, don't go. Absolutely go. One of the most popular suggestions we've gotten recently is for a farming equivalent of the hunting toolkit. It's finally here. You can purchase one, and it'll store your farming tools for all crops. Consuming the item now grants access to the slash. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Why does anyone not like that? Why would anyone not like that? That seems good. Just saves a bunch of storage space. No one doesn't like that? I don't know. F-Mart seems to not care much for it. What do you think of nerfing? Too harsh? Not enough? I think it's fine. Pest farming was way too powerful. I think it's fine. It saves like 10 slots. 10's a lot of slots, man. 10 slots is a lot of slots. It's pretty. That's pretty good. I like that. Ten extra storage slots is great. Pest farming still powerful. It's still powerful, just not broken powerful. It's not overpowered anymore. Like I still think it's not like absurdly OP. That's more than a hotbar. Yeah, like that's 10 slots is a good amount of space. You can put a lot of stuff in there. You don't hold all those in your inventory? Yeah, I know, but even still. Like, I don't have that much space in my backpacks. I mean, granted, that's because I carry around a bunch of useless shit. How much MP do you have? 614. That's because I carry around a bunch of useless shit, but, like... At the same time, I kind of have a lot of stuff in my backpacks. Obviously, yeah, they're a little empty right now because I quit the profile, but... Why would you die in a hardcore playthrough? Seems kind of silly, trust. I'm just saying it's not that huge of a thing. I'm agreeing that it's not that huge of a thing, but you also did say it seems useless. So you did in fact say that. But what's the PV mod? Skyblock profile viewer. How much does Tarantula make at your stage of the game? Like 15 mile an hour, if that. Ish. It's not great. Bro's trying to go back on his word. I could do Arachne if I wanted to now. I'm not scared of suicide. Ah, yes. Chad, death is so freeing. Bro, dying is the best thing that's ever happened to me, I can't lie. That sounds weird to say. It opens the exact page. I'll do you one better. I have a key. Oh yeah, no, I sorry. That is literally exactly what I've done. Never mind. GG. Yo, Haptic07. How are we doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, it took a moment to read your name. You just have to remember the keybind? Yeah, you get used to it. You get used to the keybind. I mean, you already have a lot of other keybinds that you learn of it anyway, so... Like what? I've got my one keybind here. I've got keybinds for everything in my hotbar. I have keybinds for multiple warps. Like what? We've got all of these keybinds. These are all of the what do you call it? These are all of the keybinds that I have for that. Then I've got my whole hotbar. You learn them. You learn them. With a max setup? I mean, what, with pretty max kills per hour, you could, I think you can average like 50, 60 mile an hour-ish. I mean, obviously, it's it's a little dependent on drops, of course. How do I remove my jump boost? You go into the boost cookie menu, which is right there, and go to toggle potion effects. Give me a second on those collection things. What'd you say? I'm 15 million tungsten collection, 8 mil umber, and about 140 million overflow. Damn, okay. Do you remember me or not? I used to follow on a previous account when you're like 7 to 8 viewers, but how you been? I have been excellent, thank you. How are you? Alright, boss got to send it again. Okay, where did he go? Where? Oh, there it is. Never mind. It'll be back. Give it a second. Give it a minute. Have you been doing Spider Slayer for most of the challenge? Actually, no. I've done a lot of other ones. I only started Spider Slayer more recently. Give it a second. It'll be back. I think. Maybe it won't. Maybe it's not coming back, actually. Might not be coming back. Yeah, it might not be coming back. Okay. Oh, there it goes. It's dead. Cool. Good. Took a while, but it's fine. Works out in the end. What was I gonna say? We will see if regular farming is even good. Regular farming is, in fact, not good. Because you'll think 40 mil an hour is broken. No, we don't think 40 mil an hour is broken. We think 70 to 80 million coins an hour during Finnegan is broken. From pest farming. We think that's broken. Not 40 mil an hour. 40 mil an hour is fine. But the insane amount of money that you can get from pest farming during Finnegan is a little cooked. Also, I'll be completely honest with you. The fact that some people can still can hold like consistent 50 million coins an hour outside of Finnegan is still ridiculous for farming. I do not think farming should be competing with mining, considering the effort difference between shaft W new main profile. Real. It's fun. Nerf his perk 35 to 40 mil an hour is how much you get pest farming. Makes 90% of the time. That is not what 90% of people that I have talked to would say. Most people that I talk to give me closer to 45 to 50. With a max setup. For farming, I think it is. What is the best overall money-making method? Either Blaze Slayer or Kudra. I get around 50 million an hour outside of Finnegan. I think 50 million coins an hour is kind of insane for something for a farming method. I'll be completely honest. Like considering the effort difference between farming and everything else. Yeah, not to mention that's to the NPC as well. Like that's not economy based. Not much in this game takes effort. I agree, but there is still a massive difference between. You don't get 50 mil NPC outside of Finnegan. You are one of the only people that has ever said that to me. Like most people that I've talked to about pest farming give me those kind of numbers. But yes, what? I still think that 50 million coins an hour outside of what is this thumbnail? It looks sick. Real? You right. Total net worth, it's like 600 and something million coins an hour. 270 mil, shout out to Celestial Milk, W. Mining still needs some buffs. Oh, mining absolutely need buffs. Mining absolutely need buffs. How do I disable damage number? I use no frills for it, personally. We need a mining dragon. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the golden dragon being reworked into a mining dragon and having the ender dragon get buffed. Especially if the G-Drag's losing its magic find, which is one of the main parts of the game, of that perk, or of that pet. I really wouldn't mind, the, golden dragon being reworked into a mining pet, into the mining dragon. That makes more sense in my mind. Before Spider 8, what weapon do I use for fast tier 5 spiders? I don't know. Scorpion foil, claymore, giant sword. How are you holding up after the death? Barely. Just barely hanging on, you know? Just barely hanging on. It's my mental state's completely cooked. It's just terrible. E-Drag would need a mega buff. Well, that's why I said buff E-Drag. But I wouldn't mind seeing Ender Dragon become the new combat pet. Like, become the new combat dragon. I genuinely don't think it would be a bad thing. E-Drag doesn't really have a good place in the game. And Golden Dragon would fit more as a mining dragon. How many more days do you get a Hyperion? I have no idea. I don't really have a specific set goal date to finish by. Nor do I honestly care that much. It'll happen at some point. Have you seen the new Essence shop? No? Being on a profile that, would be very fun after that. Real. Being on a profile that means that I can't do anything but Slayers. I haven't really paid any attention to anything other than Slayers. Maybe I'm cool with it. I still don't think it's that, I still don't think it's that deep. I really don't think it's that deep. I still think pest farming, it was too strong for what it should have been. I still think pest farming was too strong for a farming method. Like, in my personal opinion, farming, unless it's like the highest effort thing possible, or like, unless it's like really high effort, I do not think farming should ever be an actual competitive endgame money making method. I mean, for Iron Man, yeah, sure, whatever. But I don't think farming should be like a competitive endgame money making method. To be fair, I mean, part of me is kind of on the same way for some mining things. Mining doesn't bother me that much because shaft mining genuinely is effort. But yeah, like, you know, being competitive to some of the combat methods is interesting to me. Especially for the fact that a maxed farming setup isn't that much, in truth. Especially not compared to combat things of similarity. I think that mining shouldn't be the only mid/late game money-making method. It's not. I think farming should compete with mining. I don't think that farming should compete with mining at the top level. Because there's just such a difference in how much you have to do to make farming good and to make mining good. The only good mid to late game money making method. It's not. Farming is in fact very much competitive with mining. Hunting is extremely strong. In fact, hunting is absurdly strong. What else have we got? Foraging is also ridiculously good if you're pet leveling. It's not very good on Iron Man, no, but foraging is extremely good. Yes, I accept every friend request that comes in. Or at least I try to. What do you think should be the top money-making methods? The ones that mean you have to work the hardest to do them, in reality. Actually, that's not true. They all make less than mining. No, they don't. Hunting makes a lot more than mining does. Foraging makes pretty similar to mining. I sent like 2 minutes ago. Oh, did you? Not bad. How come hunting makes more? What are hunting rates? I mean, it really depends on what you're hunting, but you can get hunting rates within like 30 minutes of starting the game. There's like 30 to 40 mile an hour. As soon as you get your hands on a Hyperion, you can go up to like 60 to 80 mile an hour. Do you have a guild? I don't. What else have we got? If you decide to go down the route of fusing, you can go into the multiple hundreds of millions of coins an hour. Is it okay for you to trade bosses with poor people? I personally don't really like... Oh, yeah, no, they should absolutely... I've been saying for ages they need to add more hunting fortune. That would nerf it pretty good. Check your chat. That would nerf it pretty good. How much damage you doing? On the boss, I think it's like 500k-ish. 500, maybe a bit more. Foraging is also pretty competitively similar to mining in the mid-game. And early late game. You know there's an auto-friend request accept thingy. Where? Okay, direct me to it, because a lot of people have said this, and nobody could tell me where it is. What would heal you of your loss of click engagement title? What? What pets do people leave on level with foraging? I have no idea. I mean, obviously there's the, obviously there's stuff like mosquitoes and the dragons. I believe there's things like giraffe, lion, other foraging pets for, if you're not rich. I mean, obviously it changes fairly frequently. Right. Invest into mosquitoes, please. They will recover. Yeah, they will. I mean, I personally don't care enough to... I don't really invest, never have. Yo, Bella Silly, how we doing? And Ambrosial. Was good, was good. I'm currently a very happy man. What happened? Are you using an... You are using... Yes, I am. We got an Ananke permanently running. I still love that the profit tracker is just always wrong. What's up with mosquito? Oh, it's just because of the update that made nerfed pest farming a little. On my Iron Man's second ever. Holy shit, GG. W mans. Yeah, that just 18. There we go. Okay, 18. So I need to... You know what? You know what? 1, 2. Give me those. Hey. Eh. Right. That doesn't make sense. Right. Okay, profit tracker still cooked, it would seem. GG. Good to know. What the fuck? Why now? Thanks, game. Alright, that'll update now, right? That'll update, surely, that'll update. That'll update, give it a second. 13 MP. Should I buy more accessories or star my crimson or Kime 5 my rag? Currently Kime 2 and Kime 5 my... Or Kime 5. Dagger is the last thing that should be Kime 5. Realistically. What crimson... Okay, so what tier of crimson are you on? I'm assuming infernal. In which case, that's not true. Infernal crimson is actually the last thing that should be starred. So probably the MP and then the rag. I'd probably get to like 1600 MP and then do the rag. Back, I accidentally ate lunch. How do you accidentally eat lunch? Yeah, don't worry about upgrading the infernal crimson yet. Okay, this hurts. This hurts. Accidentally warmed up brisket we had in the fridge and ate it. I do not think that I do not think that was an accident. Still no sting? Still no sting. $25 to upgrade a PC in this economy? Yeah, you can get something. Probably. You can get a box. You could probably buy the box to a GPU. What is your new thumbnail? Don't worry about it. Is there a problem with the thumbnail? Get a second stick of RAM. Okay, what RAM are you getting for $25? What RAM are we getting for that price? That's nice. Or a 512 gigabyte SSD. Once again, where are you getting that for $25? What? What? M.2? No, surely not, right? That's the pricings in my country. Yeah, but like, 8 gigabyte stick of DDR4 RAM is definitely $25. Are we sure? Save it like $100 and get an Optiplex. A what? The heck isn't? It's a PC by HP. Hold on a minute. Optiplex. Oh, wow. That's, something. That's, that's a PC, alright. That's definitely a PC of all time right there. Do you mog us? Yeah, why? What kind of a dumb question is that? Why is brother asking the obvious? What made you play this game? I'm curious. Oh, I thought it was a vanilla skyblock. It wasn't, as it would turn out. I was looking around for a vanilla skyblock because it'd been years since I had played one. Like actually, probably been like 8-9 years, maybe 10 years. And all of the skyblocks I could find were pay to win pieces of shit. So I just went ahead and bought a new one. So yeah, I just went ahead and logged onto Hypixel and I was like, oh hey, they have skyblock. It wasn't normal skyblock, as it would turn out. How much money are you making an hour? I have no idea. Into this hellhole of a prison? Honestly, I genuinely like it. Are you getting hype only doing this profit? Are you getting hype only doing this? I mean, money per hour will go up. Are you making 85 mil an hour? No, obviously not. Like obviously, coins per hour will go up when I haven't got an absolute dogshit minimum setup. Go Kudra, I can't do that. Are you making 25 mil an hour? I highly doubt it. It's probably closer to maybe 15. What will my kills per hour be? No idea. Better? Are you winning, son? Yes. Sorry, you bought the commune die when it then it immediately got boosted. Ah, don't worry about it. I don't really care. I really don't care. I'll be completely honest. Why are you doing Tara right now for money? Because it's the best option that I have. It simply makes the most money. Do you make more than $10 on YouTube? Yes. Are you still doing Only Slayers? Yeah. A month. Yes. Okay, never mind. You're in your lobby first try, but had no cookie. Now I can't stream snipe. GG. Do you make at least one zom? One what? Next thing you want to buy on this account, Sting. Nice. Do you make more than $100 on YouTube a month? Yes. I can see where this is going, and the answer to the next one's probably going to be no. Is Sting even that noticeable of an upgrade? Yeah. It's a pretty big damage difference. How many zoms you making per hour? How many whats? What are we talking about? Oh my god! What is this thumbnail from? An anime called Grand Blue Dreaming. How is Dad taking the divorce? About as well as he took his what? No, that's not right. No, I'm not going to go there, actually. I'm going to stop talking. Moving on. Nothing else? How much should I spend on MP? I don't know, like $1 bill of it, maybe? Zimbabwean dollar per video. Maybe just about. Maybe just about. I'm not too sure though. This is a little bit cooked. I wish the worst for you. Oh, thank you. That's lovely. If I was Hypixel, I'd release more updates. Yeah, I mean, the player base, let's be real, the player base very much wishes they did. Oh, I forgot to follow. I'm so sorry. Wait, did I say thank you to IMQ? If I didn't, I'm so sorry. I missed it. Double jump. Give me a second. This is a little bit laggy. How many Turkish lira? Brother, I have no idea. Have you ever made an Iron Man account? Yes, I didn't really like it much. Fire Grand Blue thumbnail. Thank you, thank you. Peak servers. Actual peak servers. Actual peak server. Admins, he's fly hacking! Get him, admins! Get him! Get him, Jaya! He's fly hacking! He can't do that! They can't fly! They're not allowed to do that! Get him! Get him! Get him, admins! Ban their ass! Get him out of here! It's okay, I did it for you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you, admins, I did it for you. Don't worry. We brought down the ban sword. Level 1 pet to... yes, use the level 1 pet to summon it. It depends on what Slayer. Like, Blaze is the only one that's actually worth doing pet leveling in. But all the others, just put a pet in the XP share slot. It's not worth it. They're not worth doing pet leveling for. Above average. I mean, unless for some reason you have your meter on Primordial. Otherwise, then it's probably below average. But if you, like normal people, don't have your meter on Primordial, then that's pretty damn lucky. With Spider, it's not really worth pet leveling. Do you take Contra? No. You need to go to the gym, but I don't want to go to the gym. What color is your Bugatti? Clear. Just double jump. Oh, yeah, I got you. Hold on. Got you. Double jump. It's not that hard. Yeah, you're right. How about I give you a single jump? Ah! What do you think is the average age in your chat? Maybe like 16. 16, 17-ish. Sounds about right. Professional upstairs neighbor. Real. I mean, I can't ban you for it because that is the correct age. You are legally allowed to be here. Please don't say your ages in the chat, though. I am going to delete the message. But please don't say your ages in chat. And you're getting banned. Okay, I literally can't ban people. I don't know. I still don't really know how to ban people. I'm 9 and 6 months, and you're getting banned. Chat! Stop saying your ages in chat! You actual fucking idiots. First, anything under 13, I have to ban you. I do not have a choice. I have to ban you if you say that. Second, please just, like, if I've asked you not to say your age in chat, I would really rather you don't say your age in chat. You want me to leave? No, you good. But yeah, you can't say that, joke or not, I've still asked you not to. Nah, we're all below. You think you're hilarious, don't you? You think you're just so funny. What's the best hunting method? I mean, realistically, fusing. Outside of that, burning souls. I would tell you the method, but I'm sworn to secrecy. Get ice spray for a brood stage if you can use it. Do you know how much an ice spray costs? They're like 40 mil. I think, actually. They may have gone down. Last time I checked, they're like 40 mil. $16 mil. Wait, is it actually? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll probably get one of those at some point then. I didn't realize that they're that cheap. When did that happen? When did they become that? Wait, genuinely, when did that happen? It's been so long since I think I bought my ice spray literal years ago. What, you need an ice spray? I could use it on the second stage of the boss. As Malik said. Just for slightly faster kill times. Definitely wouldn't be a bad thing to invest in. I mean, I could buy one right now if I really felt like it. Like, I have the... money. Spider level is 8. Can I use a Hyperion under the boss fight in F7? Under the boss fight? What do you mean? So it's disable damage. No damage splash. He means in pre-dev, in the boss fight. You can't TP with it, but everything else works fine. You just can't TP with it. Have you dropped any die? Yes, I've dropped a Necron's die, I've dropped a Cyclamen die. Gotta go Rage Bait Rail? Alright, well, see ya. Should I use then? I mean, yeah, no reason why not to. It actually does damage in F7. If you're playing mage, then no reason not to. What have you been using otherwise? See you, Whammy. Enjoy your railed bait. Would you rather amputate your left hand or your entire left arm? Oh, sorry, your right hand or your entire left arm? I'd quite like to keep my entire left arm. Personally. And I don't really want to relearn how to use one of my hands. No, I guess no. I'm right-handed, so I guess. Yeah. No, actually, never mind. You know what? I'll get rid of my arm. I'll get rid of my arm. I'll keep my hand. I'll get rid of the arm. When did they add Seal Pet to the Year of the Seal event? Today. You have, or you had a girlfriend. I have had. There has been one in the past. Like both? No, I do not have a. I am very single. I am very alone. Not just me. Just me, myself, and I. Year of the Mid. Did we expect it to be Year of the Peak or something? What's your armor? Full primordial. Where boss? No boss, just mini boss. Got it. Trying to add dog shit to the game. It can't be that bad. Sure, it can't be that bad, right? Would you be down to trade bosses? Honestly, I kind of just like solo bosses. I'll be honest with you. Like, especially when streaming, I just quite like playing solo. It's a lot easier that way. I don't have to worry about efficiency or anything. There's 0 girls guarantee. Actually, right now, yeah, you're right. I don't think there is right now. Every now and then there is. Sometimes we get a cryptic coming in. Or Avery. I don't think there's any girls in the Twitch chat right now, though. I don't think we got any women at the moment. Just men. Big brolic men. Ain't that right, chat? Ain't that right, Twitch chat? Come on now. Twitch chat, my big brolic men chat. What was the last time you cried? I don't do that. I would never. I don't know how to cry. I just kicked my fucking. 7 seconds ago. And sometimes it does 1 billion in one tick. In which phase? Sounds more like you came than cried. I did both. That's why they call it a cry wank. Usually only in brood. Which one's brood? Is brood phase 2? Oh man. Why are we insta-selling Toxic Arrow? I needed the money. Yeah? Oh, it's because of backstab. It's NPC, its price is better, it pisses me off, it is too much effort. Yeah, that'll be because of backstab then. What's backstab? Does a lot of damage. There's always the wiki or the actual boss card. But it's that where it leaps over you. Is backstab. Backstab occasionally leaps behind you. Attacks from behind deal 150% damage. So strong. I don't feel I should be taking damage. Okay, what is your setup? Just out of interest. Because I take a lot of damage from backstab. With this gear. Exactly. I have more survivability than you do. The gear that I'm using right now has higher survivability than Infernal Crimson. Less damage, but more survivability. Like backstab does like 150% damage is a lot more damage. Like yeah, it doesn't do not much damage normally, but backstabs do hurt. You just gotta not get hit from behind. Yo, the spider's a little freak, isn't he? Spider's a little freak. Likes hitting it from behind. Crazy, crazy work. Actually, crazy work. So how much mana does this cost? 50. Oh, that's free. Kicked from skyblock. Time to play Rocket League until I have my lecture. GG. You can't use it. Can I? Oh, right, you're right, I can't. Requires caster skill 20. Well, cock. I didn't read that part. I'm 1 level off. I am a single level off of being able to use it. GG. How long did it take to get 10 viewers in one of your chats? 5 days-ish? 5-6 days, if that. Maybe, it might have been a little less. It might have been close to 3 days. Maybe 4. Does the Kata rec only apply in dungeons? Yes, but no. They're 2 different recs. So there's 2 different Kata recs. One for in dungeons and one for out of dungeons. Please do not help. I would appreciate it. I've been here for years now, I think about it. Yeah, we had our 2-year anniversary not too long ago. I mean, I say had our 2-year anniversary. I didn't do anything for it, but... Should I go for E-Man 9? Absolutely. Yeah, it wasn't, it was in February. Like, right at the end of February. Which is pretty damn cool. I'll be coming up on 1 year of actively posting to YouTube as well soon. No, I got pretty lucky with Twitch in reality. I grew a lot faster than most people just due to being basically completely different from anybody else currently streaming Skyblock at that point in time. Mentally unstable as all hell. 614. What is your height and age? That's an oddly specific question, sir. Sorry? It's an oddly specific question. 5'6" and 24. Yo, bloopers, how we doing? What's good, what's good? I still find it crazy that this stream basically started as foraging, and has now just turned into being the Slayer guy somehow. Basically, like started within a couple of days of within a few days we were doing a week straight of foraging. It was great. Why do you have thorns in your armor? Because it doesn't do much. Oh, well, I mean, I bought it with that. 6 mil an hour is criminal? Yep. I mean, 6 mil an hour is also just completely wrong. Are you actually only 5'6"? Yes. It's definitely 6'5", he's lying? Surely, yeah, surely that's true. Why do you have thorns on your armor? Once again, because I bought it with thorns on and it just doesn't matter. How are you able to just tank the 20 mil secondary phase from Spider? Full primordial armor with a decent amount of kills on it, therefore, I'm good. You know? Now you have the Infinite Lives, right? And I am very locked to Slayers. I am still very Slayer locked. But I can die now. But we are still Slayer locked. Nothing's changed there. Should I donate? No, I'm good. I like being 5'3". It's fine. How do higher armor progression people do it then? More defense and more damage. Higher armor people don't tank the phase. They just kill the boss fast enough that they don't need to tank it. Stuff like Crimson Armor playstyle for most bosses is kill boss before boss kill you. Do you plan on doing Blaze on this profile? Yeah, I mean, at some point. For sure. So you can afford Blaze? No. In reality, by the time I can afford doing Blaze, I would be able to buy a Hyperion. If we're being honest. Your favorite Slayer? It's kind of a hard question to answer. I think I'd be lying if I were to say anything other than Blaze. But I don't think Blaze is the best Slayer in the game. Sven Wen. I mean, I've got Sven 7. I just don't really feel a need to do more Sven. I do. Actually, that's not true. I do Sven Australian. Okay, where's my boss gun? The Radius just banned me from his chat for calling his fiancée almost expired. Why did you do that? Why? I mean, I don't have a fiancée, so no, I wouldn't ban you for that. If I did, I probably would. 7 years away from being 30. It's not my fault. I mean, it's a little rude. Do you know how much MP I need for double face skip E-Man? I am afraid I don't. Probably not a ton. What's the Blowhigh model texture pack? It is Blowhigh Cave Spiders. I think getting banned is a pretty reasonable reaction. Hype, try tier 4 Tarantula. Just right-click, break eggs, right-click, done. Maybe. I mean, 0 MP Hyperion would be an interesting experience, but, maybe. Go read message. Some guy who went missing is sending threats in our area and now has sent one direct to our school. Stay safe. I hope you're alright. I hope you stay safe. Or is the school closing or anything? Or taking any actions? What rank on Hypixel's worth? Realistically, I'll be 100%. MVP plus is genuinely worth it. Just for the travel scrolls. There's 2 ranks that are worth getting. Either VIP or MVP plus. Anything in between, nah. Nothing in between is really worth getting. But either one of those two, either one of those two I'd say is genuinely worth getting. With the goggles, implosion belt plus sheep. It's not too bad. Why are you using lion instead of Anki? It's higher damage. I did a good bit of testing and it is just higher damage. It ended up just being better kills per kill times, especially because I have combo on my sword. Don't forget the wardrobe slots. They're not that. I mean, okay, VIP plus for wardrobe slots. Okay, fair enough. VIP plus then. Well, VIP plus or MVP plus are the only 2 ranks that I would say are worth getting then. Yo, Antif, what's good, what's good, what's good? How we doing? And Space, what's good, what's good? Where's that little guy? Blaze is better in the Nether. Than what? Did you do daily experimentation? Actually, I don't think I have done it today. It's gonna take you ages for a hype. Well, yeah, obviously I'm making barely any money right now. I've got no gear. I've got low magical power and I have a terrible weapon. Let me get some upgrades first. Come on now. I've still got upgrades to buy before I can get a hype. I am very dead. I'm so dead. I'm so unbelievably dead. It's the mini boss. It's the mini boss. I'm so cooked. Die, 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 die. Never mind, we're built like that. What gear will you go for? I mean, we're sticking with Primordial, but getting a Sting is definitely on the priority list. Getting significantly better. Getting more MP is also on the priority list. Are you gonna liquidate for hype? Yes. Yeah, I will liquidate. Seeing as this was technically a hardcore, I should liquidate everything. I should get rid of everything. Are you an Iron Man? No. I would not be. It's literally impossible to do Slayers to Hyperion on an Iron Man. Use things from dungeons or just Slayers? I did dungeons using a token system. So to get to floor 6. But that's about it. You aren't too far if you're gonna liquidate. Yeah, it's not terrible. Like what, 400 mil? 500 mil? I think. Do you still have to max the level Slayer and give it up to get a token? Yeah, I don't have any tokens that I need to get though. I mean, what? I might get Sven to level 9. Then use that for, and go get Cat to 20. Is iCal banned? He is a little banned, yeah. He's, well, blocked. YouTube ranks don't get banned. Is Giant Sword better than Bokeh or Lies? Depends on how much magical power you have. What are you doing for life? I'm a college student, and I make YouTube videos. I have 490 MP, then probably yes. Bokeh will be worse in terms of single hit damage, but it will be better in terms of DPS. Is Lion better than Ankylosaurus? Depends on how much defense you have. If you can max out the Anky Pets perk and get that 500 strength, then I believe it's better than a lion. But if you aren't capable of that, then lion should be better. I see. Here's how much controversy about iCal. What's he doing? Well, getting blocked. It's a little dumb what he got. It's a little dumb what he got blocked for. He pretty much called someone a dipshit and said that we're gonna kick a motherfucker from the party, and then that's what they blocked him for. It's a funny one. It's a funny one, that's for sure. It's a situation of all time. It's a situation of all time. It shouldn't have happened. He should not have lost his rank. Well, he hasn't lost his rank yet. He should not have been blocked from the server. Like, it is the least problematic shit possible. He also shouldn't 100% not have said that as a YouTuber. Bro, other creators have said so much worse. Other YouTubers have said so much worse. Other ranked YouTubers have said much worse. Like, I get that iCal's on thin ice, but, I mean, it's going a bit far. What texture pack / mod are these sharks? They are one called Blowhigh Cave Spiders. They are on my Modrinth or in my Discord. I don't know the name. The one dino that gives damage for defense. Oh, Anky. It depends. Do you get 500? Do you get the 500 strength from Ankylosaurus? Yes, I know I'm saying it wrong. I can't say it right. I keep giving up. Depends. It's a bad look when you're representative for calling people dipshits. I understand that. Naming cube. I got you. 1 second. I understand it. It's not a good look. You're right. I still think it's dumb. How much for a profile review? I don't really do those. Is using a soul whip or flaming flay? Flaming flay, yes. Soul whip, no. Soul whip is a no. I also think it makes sense. I kind of disagree. I don't think it makes sense. I really don't. I genuinely don't. I think something that is why Soul Whip is bad, because for Tarantula Soul Whip is bad because it doesn't do anything better than a normal weapon. In fact, it's just worse than a normal sword. 410 right now. Lion's probably better. Why you have maxed out gemstone? Oh, because I kind of had nothing to spend the rest of my money on. Soul Whip's good for fishing, though. Is it, though? Is it really? I had nothing to spend money on, so I went to ZJ2's chat and said, hey, what item do I max out? And he went, oh, you know what, you should max out a gemstone gauntlet. And I went, alright, sure. You're gonna make a Discord server tag, if it gets enough boosts, yeah. We also have this now, because Darings told me to, but... Nice. You have enough? I do? I thought it was more than 3. What's with the helmet of Divan? Don't worry about it. With that gauntlet, you can make like 6 million an hour, right? I have absolutely no idea. Is it worth spending the extra money on glossy mineral? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's 1 kill on the fatal tempo type tab. Yeah, yeah. I locked in, trust. Okay, well, level 1 doesn't help me. I'll look at it later. Nice armor. Worth getting Crown of Avarice with Burning Crimson. How much money on the crown? Yo, Sukabenchen, how we doing? Was good. What reforge did I put on mine? Got a weird feeling that I put on, oh yeah, I can't see. Right. I don't have scrollable tooltips. What reforge did I put on it? It literally says Fable bonus. Oh, I put Fabled. Got it. GG. Is it worth spending the extra money on glossy mineral? Yes. I'm gonna buy it fresh and do Diana with it, put like 100 mil and then replace my warden. I mean, yeah. I probably wouldn't buy it until Diana coming to office makes them technically more expensive. It's so... Hex is so nice. Hex makes life so much easier. Genuinely. Makes like 65 mil an hour because gemstone drops. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I deal enough damage on my main profile to one-tap ghosts with a gauntlet. I'm pretty sure I'm too weak. In fact, I'm very sure I'm too weak. If I also recom the Runeblade Talisman, will it keep the recom if I craft it into a ring? Yes, just make sure you put it in the top left slot of the crafting table. Should I buy it right now? Because it'll probably go out when Diana comes in. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I can't one-tap ghosts. Chat, place your bets. Can fire one-tap ghosts? I'm thinking that probably not. I think I'm going to be too weak. I think I'm going to be way too weak. I mean, Clover probably will not help my chances here. I don't think I'm one-tapping. I don't think I'm killing it. I was correct. How much are we doing? 585,000 damage. Hell yeah. That's what we like to call peak damage right there, chat. That's what we like to call peak endgame challenge. Should I recon the giant sword? Yes. That's what we like to call endgame damage right there. Use the Heart of the Mountain perk. So, funny you should say that. funny you should say that. I am. Where'd your Greg go? Auction house. Sold it for a clean 1.9 billion coins. What are your shader settings? Got a lot of them. Do you have a Mithril Golem? No, I don't play this profile. I don't have anything on here. I don't one-tap them because I have 397 MP right now. I only have Soulbound Talamans. Can you show the shader settings? Yes, give me a minute. Options, shader settings, shader pack settings. Alright, we got this one. The one with the cosmetic 800. Yes. We got this one. 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 And we got these ones. Do you watch Jujutsu? I actually don't. I've seen season 1 and season 2, and that's it. I quite like this. This is good. This is good. It's a good song. I like this. What does she do with 90 mil? Just trying to progress in the game. I don't know. Not really much I can tell you without knowing anything about your profile. You probably have said something before, to be fair, but I don't think. Why'd you remove your Revenant Slayers? Oh, because I'm kind of getting rid of them. So, and I've just got them down to level up my Gemstone Gauntlet. Feel like you have mood swings when you choose thumbnails. In what way? I just find questionable images. And then go with it. If you have to describe you as a fruit or an animal, which one are you choosing? Which animal or fruit? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. What gear set did you do Tarantula tier 4 in? Pretty sure we just use Shadow Assassin armor now. And a bouquet. It's kind of what I used for every Slayer until tier 5s. You're definitely a mango or a what? Do you have a profile where you have every cake? Yeah, my main profile has them all. If I was an animal, I'd be the meow. The what? You can't just say, I don't know. I can. Because I don't know. I don't know.
Meow, meow,
I
meow,
really don't
meow,
know.
Meow, meow.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a kiwi, because it's just kind of a dumb-looking bird. Oh. What mod can I use for player stats and net worth? I personally would recommend you use the Sky Helper bot on Discord. That's that one's pretty good. Hold on. Quokka. Oh. The fuck is that? Oh, it's that! Oh, it's that one! I know that one. Hell yeah! Are your friends ever online? I don't really... I mean, if you're talking about real life friends, no. I don't play with real life friends. Ever. I mean, what? Most of my friends online are other creators, though, so... Like, Emmy... Oh, they're me. They are me. That's me 1 and me 2. Well, actually, it was me 2 and me 3. Thinking about it. There is no content to play on this godforsaken game. I mean, yeah, if you've reached the end of the game, yeah, there kind of isn't. I very much agree. That's why I restarted. And now I have a lot of content to play. Yo, what's good, Snappy? How doing, how doing? All of a sudden, there is a lot of stuff to do. And it's pretty cool. Could be worse, could be better. I'll take that. What about you? Could be worse, could be better. Yeah, the mid game is fine. They've added enough to the mid game for now. In my opinion, are you friends with iCal? Not really. Not in the sense that I don't like him. I lurk in a lot of his streams. More just in the sense that I've never really talked to him. One enemy as a thumbnail, Grand Blue. It's oh man, I was watching it and I saw that and I was like, okay, I've gotta get that for the thumbnail. Like, as soon as I saw that scene, I was like, I need that. I saw you being in Too Short's diagram video. I think I've ended up in quite a few of them. I'm pretty sure I've ended up in a few of them. What happened with iCal? He said some stuff that that is realistically completely normal and absolutely fine, and he's now blocked. Pretty much he got done dirty by Hypixel. Best way to explain it. What did he say? I feel like I don't... I feel like there's got to be other ways to find this. Do you have a kink? Well, I'm not going to answer that in a YouTube chat. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Or Twitch chat. I am not pyrocynical. Thank you very much. What did he say? Just some stuff messing around, joking with his chat. Do you love us? Yeah, you're all great. Except for the times that you're absolute dicks. Then you're not so great. But usually you're great. Do Tyrants tier 4s do poison damage? Yeah. I mean, no, not really. These guys do poison damage. The little spiders on the floor do poison damage. See if I can find one. Yeah, these guys. Those guys. There we go. The Arachne Keepers. They do poison damage. What are you learning in college? I am learning, like, special effects. Or practical effects. And prosthetics. That type of shit. In chat, I can afford my first wasp. You are never getting red name. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. It's not great. It's definitely a little bit demotivating for, I think, just about every person who's going for red name at the moment. Wasn't I kind of joking around and saying that he's... No, the macro had not... That has absolutely nothing to do with it. When can I see your pyrotechnics? I don't know how to do that. Now the two clips that got the two clips that got him that the admin sent back to him was basically somebody doing badly in a dungeons run and basically throwing. So iCal going, all right, chat, we gotta kick this motherfucker, which it's bro, he is a content creator, and he's trying to make it sound a little bit more interesting and a little bit more funny than just saying, oh, I'm gonna kick this guy. The other one that he got sent was saying once again, both of the Zach, both of them are just him talking to his stream chat. No, both of them are just him talking to his chat. Like, both of them are literally just iCal having fun with his chat, messing with his chat. Like, it is a completely bullshit block. I believe the other one was him calling someone a dipshit. What's going on? I wasn't talking about iCal stuff. I'm not gonna go over it again, man. Then that's a fair block. Yeah, no, it's not in the Hypixel text chat. It's him on stream, just saying it whilst he is live. I'm sure it's just for the streams. Yes, it is. It is entirely just to make the streams more entertaining. Chat, it's over. If I ever get red name, someone's gonna send in all of the fact. Since when did you reach number 7 in Blaze? I used to be 3rd. I was third place when I got 50 million XP, and then I kind of just slowly stopped doing Blaze until I reached 100k kills. So I felt 7th. I'm down to 7th now. Yeah, oh, you guys are fishing up. Thunder's put beacon on track and dip. Real. It's not that deep. It just isn't that deep. Bro, if that's enough, if I ever get red name, so the admins are going to go back through VODs, or they're going to go back through stuff and videos and see all the times that I've called someone from my chat a dumbass for just the actual dumb shit that they've said. Oh, okay. Like... But my starting screen alone is enough! Let alone the YouTube thumbnails! Second has 70 mil. Number 1 has... Yeah, it's pretty high. Wait, no, that's not right. Wait, Blaze. No, Blaze is the top rank. There's 4 people with 100,000... with 100 million XP. What? What's needed to 1 tap of Sven? I actually don't know. Overly PG to YouTube rank? That just doesn't make sense to me, though. That just doesn't make sense to me. How often are you getting rage baited by chat? Honestly, not very often. That's not to say chat doesn't try often. That's me saying that I'm generally pretty good at ignoring them. Unless I'm trying to clip farm, in which case it's a whole different story. But... But I really don't understand why YouTube ranks need to be that PG. That doesn't really make sense in my eyes. What's good for content is what Hypixel doesn't want. It is really nailing home the point that Hypixel just doesn't understand what... They don't know their player base in the slightest. Like, if they think that's going too far, then we already went over how YouTube Rank is a marketing tool. Yeah, I agree. I understand that, but like, they're not doing a very good job at using it as a marketing tool when they are literally getting rid of one of their biggest people. First, iCal is comfortably the largest streamer. Comfortably. Doesn't necessarily make the biggest videos, but he has a good upload schedule. And all marketing tools are regular. I get that, but they don't give any regulation. They don't give guidance to what you can say and what you can't say. The admins don't tell you you've crossed the line until you've crossed it. There's no nothing. Can't pay for his house because this bullshit. Real? Like, it's all well and good being regulated and having rules, but... Like, tell people. Tell them what they can and can't say. The 80s when there's a face to all products. When there's a face to all products. But my point once again goes to... Yeah, yes, there is a face to all products, but that heavily depends on what the product is. Oh, there goes my booster cookie. Oh, dear. They consider YouTube rank as faces. Yeah, they do. But it regulates it accordingly. Yeah, I understand that part. But how something is regulated and how the face needs to act depends heavily on what the product is. Which is going back to the point that Hypixel doesn't understand their own product. Okay. Sick. That's when Minecraft EULA comes in. There's nothing in the Minecraft EULA that says and that is anything that he's done wrong. You ever gonna grind M7? Yeah, at some point. No time soon. But, I mean, at some point. EULA is vague. Can you send me your friends list? What do you mean? I send you it? What? It is still bullshit, but... And they play safe. They play it hella safe. No, they don't play it hella safe, because the stuff that iCal said is not as bad as things that other creators say, consistently. Can you accept my friend request? Yes. This is not them... This is not them playing it safe. This is someone getting punished for things that others get away with. Something lesser than others get away with. Talking about iCal for a minute, what did he do? Absolutely nothing of value. Not of value, but nothing that's realistically worth him getting blocked. They just give YouTube rank and expected content while they don't pay. True. He harassed Simon. Okay. He didn't harass Simon. He harassed an admin. His chat harassed an admin because he got denied YouTube rank the first time around. This was over 6 months ago, by the way. He since then fixed his act up a lot. Reapplied for YouTube rank. Got given YouTube rank. That wasn't whilst he was YouTube rank. Like that was part of the reason. That's one of the reasons that he got double denied last time. But they gave it to him. Did it get taken away? No, he's still got YouTube rank. He's just blocked from the server. He's blocked from the server, and the admins have been ignoring his messages for the last 5 days. Once you get 100k subs, no way they're going to deny you YouTube rank. Depends. We're not checking out Load Sato when it comes out. I'll probably do Load Sato when it comes out. How long is he banned for? So, see, the thing with major chat infraction. No chat infractions. No chat infractions. Because of him calling somebody a dipshit on his stream, like talking to his chat. People in his fishing party. That's like me calling somebody who I'm doing slayers with a dipshit for doing something, like, for messing around. Or for, like, let's say, not having your enrichments on Magic Find. I'm like, oh, you should... That's like me calling someone a dipshit for not having enrichments on Magic Find. I'm not being serious. I'm not meaning it as an ass in an asshole way. Banning somebody for joking with their chat is unreal. But yeah, he's not banned, he's blocked. YouTube ranks do not get banned. YouTube ranks do not get banned. They get blocked. Which means that basically he is unable to log onto the server until told otherwise. Is basically what that means. Blocked so he doesn't get wiped. That's so smart. What? No. No, YouTube ranks are just different. They don't get banned. There's no banning with YouTube ranks. Look at Dragon Hat. They don't get banned, they get blocked. If you have a red name, you get blocked from joining the server. You do not get banned from the server. You get blocked and you are unable to join the server until told otherwise. "14 days telling the guy I was carrying an E-man to end the count. They're telling him to end his life. GG. If you get banned, you get wiped, so block is better. Not necessarily. Ban and wipe are... Ban does not mean wipe. Wipe means ban. You've got them the wrong way around. How's progress? Pretty good, pretty good. So you're banned until you're... Yeah, pretty much. You should have got the rank before the 3 months ban. What do you mean? I would have still been... I mean, I would have still been... It wouldn't have mattered. You basically got put in the naughty corner. Yes, being blocked is a lot worse than being banned. What if you join without the instruction? How the hell would you... How you... Okay, how do you join? You can't join. YouTube... Oh, I'm getting so close to... It's gotta be rage bait. It's gotta be rage bait. Oh, you guys give YouTube chat a bad name. You give YouTube chatters a bad name. Good God. I swear to God. Wipe implies ban unless collateral punishment. Yeah. MP 614. His stream's gonna be a Christian stream. Honestly, I don't think... I wouldn't be surprised if iCal just never comes back to skyblock. I'm gonna be honest. It's like getting kicked every time you join until they stop doing it. What? What do you... What? Huh? Would you try Windcraft when you bought a Slayers? Oh, I play I do play Windcraft. In fact, I was on there last night. What is MP? It's still 614. Oh my God! 213 coins from the Fire Drudge's Gilded Reaper. Oh, let's go! No way! Oh boy! Oh, that's so much. Wait, that's not from Slayers. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta go jump, man. I gotta go jump. I give up. It's over. Any standout attributes for RCM? Yeah, probably the ones that increase magic damage. I couldn't tell you what they are, but they exist. Will iCal quit? If iCal quit, you would have more viewers? No, probably not. We don't stream at the same time. Now you can buy 3 hypes. Trust. Yeah, Dragoon got a really good outcome. Although, that being said, Dragoon never only posted skyblock videos. Like, Dragoon has always been kind of a variety creator. Did you drop the Guardian pet? Nope. I dropped it from the auction house, if that counts, but... If you sell a fusion scroll hype... If you sell a full scroll hype for 100 mil, will you buy it and end the series? No. What about Powliner? Oh, where Powliner? I don't know. Ask someone else. Like Tommy and Tubbo, they're doing their own thing. Tommy and Tubbo don't count though. That's like saying Technoblade also. That's like including Technoblade. in skyblock YouTubers. Tommy, Tubbo, Technoblade are not skyblock creators. They did skyblock for a short period of time. But for none of them, skyblock is not, and kind of was not a large part of their career. You get the hype for cheaper, 800, 900ml fully scrolled to end series. Probably not. I still want to go like to the actual normal price of a hype. You got a nice boost from Skyblock before the SMP? Yes. I mean, Tommy was already big from before Skyblock. Then he got even bigger with, what, SMP Earth, I think it was? And Tubbo kind of went with him. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Why am I... What am I doing? Why am I here? What am I doing? Is my English good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Is my English good? It's my third language. It's my third language. Language. You spelled language wrong. Other than that, it's good. What am I doing? Genuinely, what am I doing? I came to the hub for a reason. I know what it was. It's because I didn't finish this. Did get a lot of attention from the Potato World videos? Yes, but Skyblock is not even close to his main content. If you want to take Technoblade for anything, it's that he was a Bed Wars / Sky Wars YouTuber. Sky Wars mainly with some Bed Wars. He did a little bit of Skyblock. Do you speak Dutch? I speak English and English only. Followed by SMP stuff. Skyblock got attention from Technoblade, not the other way around, yeah. Kinda. Lame. Real. But you see, the thing is, though, is that I'm born in England. I speak English by default. There isn't really any genuine reason for me to learn another language. And you can say what you want, but I'm right. Watching shows with no subs or dubs. Okay, but... 874 MP good for 440 hours of playtime. Well, it depends on what you've spent that playtime doing. Yo, Nilf was good. How doing? Bought crystal shards for me whilst doing the Potato Wars. I clearly funded all that. Trust. I know 5 English. I mean language. I know 5 language. W. That's pretty sick. Should I still get into pest farming after the nerf? I mean, yeah. Non-English speakers need to learn English, and yeah, like I am born into a country where people need to learn my language. We're not really given a good enough reason. We don't really have like a genuine reason to have to learn another language, because people have to learn our language. So there just isn't, unless you genuinely like learning other languages, there just isn't any reason to learn another language if you speak English already. I mean, you know, learning a little bit here and there for when you go on holidays, that's great. But past there is just no reason to do it. 3 languages and they're all completely different. Kind of huge. Same in America though. You speak English. You normally learn Spanish on the side. Yeah, same. We have a few different languages though. We can take French, German, or Spanish. Russian or Chinese? Honestly, I think Spanish is one of the bigger. Spanish or Chinese, I think, are two excellent languages to know. Russian, I'll agree, yeah. But yeah, I think Spanish is a pretty good big one as well to learn. Chinese is good, but it really depends on what career you want to go into. Like if you want to go into like international relations or something, then yeah, Chinese is huge. If you can tell me why I moved from India to New York, I will dono. Because you wanted to? I don't know, man. French is really easy if you know English. I disagree. Are you MVP plus? I am. What's your playtime? We should be just over 100 hours now. Hold on. Why don't you go make money from Year of the Seal? LF reading title? New York is doo-doo popo anywhere. I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Oh. Are there no buy orders? Oh. Okay, that answers that question. China's become a great nation. China is a fucking powerhouse. The bats keep doing so much damage to me for some reason. That's because that's what they're meant to do. The bats are meant to do a shit ton of damage. That's kind of their job in the boss, is to do an absolute ungodly amount of damage. That's why you kill them. How many pages is it? 198. 199. My bad. Hungarian is very easy if you know English. I can't say as I've tried. I also can't say as that I care to try. To be honest with you. Fishy treat only through water fishing? I don't know. Anyone know since when Witchmask does not work to semi-AFK Glacier Walkers? Since forever? Witchmask only does damage if you, you have to hit something every once in a while. You have to actually hit something manually every once in a while. It's dungeon great for early money. Nope. Ah, shit. What? Oh my god, I thought... What the fuck just happened? Even though English is a Germanic language, it's still very hard to learn. Yes, English is a stupid language. I agree. As somebody who is forced into this language, yeah, English sucks. Should I get Primordial Armor or Burning Crimson plus Warden Helmet? I mean, Burning Crimson plus Warden Helmet is better. Absolute W thumbnail. Thank you, thank you. I worked hard on it. Where is my boss? Oh, that answers that question. Do you like hamburger? I'll be honest. They're alright. Burgers are alright. They're not amazing. No, they're pretty good as a quick food. That's about it, though. Why does the guy on your thumbnail have a veggie in his ass? Because it's a Japanese cold remedy, I believe. Or ancient Chinese. It's like Chinese. Oh no, it's Chinese medicine. That's the one. It's a Chinese medicine. How much MP do you have? 614. That's the one. It's a Chinese remedy. In the what voice? How much left till hype? A lot. I love Spanish. Non-binary in Spanish is no binario or no binaria, depending on if the person is male or female. Yeah, we gotta love languages gendering random things that just do not need it. What is traditional English? I don't know. Probably kind of dumb, like the rest of our language. How do you have a red name? SXP. The color of the word Firethgo is changed in SXP. And so it's not my name. It's the word. How do you survive E-Man tier 4 without Enderman pet? I have Grimlock, Wand of Atonement, and Florid Sword. Any more information? Anything about like how much magical power you have? What pet you have? What attribute? Like, do you have the Vitality attribute? Do you have the 2 Enderman attributes that give you more damage and more defense? Is Mosquito Bow worth it? Yes. Mosquito Bow is an absolute must-buy. It's great. British English traditional. American English simplified. I assume Mosquito Bow with Duplex 5? Duplex doesn't really do anything. Can you make money from E-Man? Not really. Max rates are like 15 mil an hour. Average. No, that's not 15 mil every hour. That's averaged. I think I got fucked. Why are we selling shriveled cornea for 5,000 coins? MP is 600 and I have between defense because refrigerate. Okay, but like, that's nice, but like, what armor are you using? What pet are you using? Do you have those attributes? No, you guys, you said about the pet, sorry. What armor were you using? What weapon are you using? What? So you still in series minus the hardcore part? Yeah, pretty much. And the hardcore is, well, the Hyperion is getting very much removed at the end of the series. I don't get to keep this one. Do I hear the 2026 FIFA song? What? Oh, did you hear it? Don't believe so. Can't say as I particularly listen out for that kind of thing, I'll be honest. I mean, you should have plenty of defense. Which does lead me to think it might just be potentially a skill issue. But I will wait for you to get back to me on the armor and weapon and stuff. What's the mini-boss skin? Shark? It's an IKEA shark. So, judging by the conversation that was currently going on, I kind of assume that I know what Strands just sent in as a song request. Pack, Blow High Spiders. It is on either my Discord or my Modrinth. Either will work. I don't think I ever set up. No, oh my god, he didn't. W-Mans. Shark is a W, very cute. Trust, it makes the spider look so much more approachable, right? Lion Pet, MP is 600, have between... Okay, but like, I still don't know your armor, I still don't know your weapon, and I still don't know whether you got the 2 Enderman attributes, one of which gives one of which helps you survive Enderman. Opinions on dyeing your armor. Oh, I'm a big fan of dyeing dyes. Where is it? Ender resistance is helpful, and Ender ruler is helpful. There's also obviously a bunch of other ones that give a shit ton of damage. You know, payback's good. Vitality is extremely good. Paramount fortitude, obviously, very good as well. Bunch of these ones are great. Elite, for example, gives more damage, whereas the other ones, warrior gives more damage. Just get Ender Artifact. I mean, Ender Artifact works. You don't need it. You definitely don't need an Ender Artifact at all. The boss is very doable without it. Atom Split, FD with 10k kills. Okay, I know what your problem is. Your problem is the FD. 25k is generally the minimum for tier 4s. So you'd probably get by just fine if you're using an Ender Relic or an Ender Artifact. To be fair, I'd still get an Ender Artifact anyway. Like I'd still get an Ender Artifact anyway because it just makes your life easier. Obviously, getting more MP also helps. Just the faster the boss dies, the less damage you take. Yo, T-Bows was good. My Warden Helmet. What dye do you recommend for my Crimson? I would strongly recommend not designing your Crimson armor around a Warden Helmet because you will stop using it. Warden Helmet just gets outclassed. So I would strongly recommend not designing an armor set around it. Tarantula Helmet, 10-star Hot Crimson with good upgrade to not... What's good upgrade to not die? Primordial Chestplate. But pretty. I mean, Pearlescent's a pretty good dye, which isn't too expensive. Depends on whether you want animated or still, realistically. That song I typed out, wait. Never felt this before, I'm high, I'm getting higher. Things don't matter no more, Lord, I'm feeling lighter. Guess the song. The song that I typed out is the FIFA first song. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think... Pearlescent's not too expensive, and it goes really well with the teal. Warden. What else have we got? Animated is cool. I mean, you could always go down the route of something like Black Ice, which is a nice animated dye. And also very cheap. Best dye for Crimson Armor. I mean, that's entirely subjective. Me, I like blues, so what do you mean? What do you mean best dye for Crimson Armor? There is no best dye for Crimson Armor. What? It depends on whether you like it. In my opinion, it's what I have on my Crimson on my main. These 3. Celeste, Aquamarine, Frostbitten. Favorite sport, gymnastics, floor. That's my personal favorite. Dies. It was a bit out of budget. This is true. Hey, the red's nice. The red's nice. The red's good. The red was also out the original budget. It was, yeah. But hey, we come through. I have a personal tool I coded for shard fusing. Oh, that's pretty sick. Favorite team sport. Rugby, I think, probably. What are your thoughts on the iCalazar situation? It kind of sucks for him, innit? That it's admins being dumb. It realistically shouldn't have happened. That's about it. Do I get Scorpion Foil or is Shadow Fury going to be enough? I'd get a Scorpion Foil. Scorpion Foil's faster spawning anyway. Put a shard and it calculates the most profitable way to use it for fusions. Huge. That is genuinely huge. Is there no mini-boss title thing on the newest versions of SXP? Oh, I probably just have it turned off, to be fair. I just noticed that you're doing Slayers. There is no way. I got 4.5 bill in my bank to use. I'm assuming on dies. Once again, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what colors you like. I don't know, brother. Blue. Okay, so Celeste is out of budget. Actually, I mean, it's not out of budget. It just takes up most of the budget if you can find a seller. You could always go down the route of going... Second favorite team sport? I don't know. Either it doesn't exist or I can't find it. W. Elvis Presley cut. Are we sure? Yeah, no. It might be, Oblong forgot to add it. Yep, it's gone. Okay. I said this, I forgot. Yeah, it's gone. It's not there right now. Aquamarine's a very nice blue, to be fair. Yippee! Aquamarine is a nice blue. Yo, Valmol, thank you very much for the follow. How are we doing? Violet is the best color. I will defend this. Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have a violet dye, so... No violet for us. Where's my boss? Oh. The inside of his boss. Good to know. Yeah, I'll give you your stuff at some point whenever you're back. Let me know. Just let me know when you're back. And I'll give you your stuff later. I'll still be here for another Oh! That's a fair point. Where'd it go? Can we stop doing that? Why does it do that? It's not even leaping to the guy. It's just running away. You absolute pussy. You complete pussy. Where did it go? In 10 minutes, gonna keep it to myself for a while. Understandable. In that case, are you on skyblock or are you rocket leaguing? Give me that back. I can get on. I was just here. I would appreciate it. That would be appreciated if possible. 11:30 in Kerala, the most beautiful. I'm going. It's like, all right. Well, all right. See ya. Thank you very much for coming in. How much money have we made? I want to say 12 mil, but that's wrong. Yo, alright, how are we doing? Was good. What was that thumbnail? Chinese remedies. It's a Chinese cold remedy, don't worry about it. No, it's a leek. It's a leek, thank you very much. Not celery. I understand the confusion, though. A cheap weapon that I can use. I don't want to individually click 100 goblins. I don't know. I'm assuming you're meaning AoE. What, Fire Veil exists as a decent one? It depends on how cheap we're calling. It depends on what we're calling cheap. Thumbnail is what happens when you make Miku angry. Yeah. Fair play. Cheap AoE. Yeah, it depends on what you consider as cheap. Like I would have gone down the route of like Glacial Scythe because I don't think Glacial Scythe is that expensive realistically. I think that's pretty cheap. DJ Zach, DJ Zach, DJ Zach, DJ Zach, DJ Zach, DJ Zach. About 46 mil. I don't think you can get a Glacial for that. Oh, you can. Glacial, either Glacial Scythe or a Spirit Scepter in that case. Hmm? So your head's on backwards. Could you explain the venomous stacking to me? I can do that, actually. In a minute. But yeah, I'd say you go with Spirit Scepter. Chat. We have the final cosmetics that are being given away. The last stuff that's being given away to other people on this profile. So I guess the final time that you lot ever see this profile on stream. Maybe except for the day that I transfer items. Sangria, Archfiend, Carmine. Enjoy your dice, sir. I'm gonna stand here and stare at you until that's applied. I'm gonna stand and stare at you. Wait, yes. I'm gonna stand and stare at you until you apply it. Can I please have 3 string? Why? Why specifically 3 string? Now I don't want to. Now I don't want to give you that. No, I don't want to give you that anymore. Read Minecraft chat. Obviously, we got a Sangria chest. Do you think Carmine legs and Archfiend boots? I mean, what? The dyes are basically the same, aren't they? Which one's darker? I think Archfiend's a little darker, isn't it? So what? Archfiend on the boots? Maybe? Carmine's darker than Archfiend. Sangria is the lightest, right? Sangria, so what? Sangria, Carmine, Archfiend? Or Sangria, Archfiend, Carmine? I think they're basically the same, though, aren't they? Sky Ocean customized dye. Where is it? We got Archfiend is that. Sangria, I say Sangria is definitely the lightest. And Carmine is the darkest. Okay, so Sangria, Archfiend, Carmine I think is the way to go. Since Sangria is the lightest of the bunch. So Sangria, Archfiend, Carmine. I reckon that's the order to go in. My stream's lagged out. Say it again. I think Sangria. Wow, that's some spelling. That's some serious typing right there. Holy, that's cooked. Chat, isn't it good that he can't see us here? Isn't it good that he can't see us from this angle? Like, at all. Like, isn't it good that we're completely invisible here? Gradient is pretty. I agree. Oh, yes, mate. I think that looks pretty. I think that looks pretty. What's your level? Well, on this profile, it's 500. Zach, the fact that you've managed to get on a lower level than me is cooked. But it's pretty. Look at it. Look at it. I paid 1.4 billion coins for that chestplate. I overpaid so much. I think the boots and leggings should be opposite. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It comes up looking different on here than it did in the actual customized thing. Hey, bit late. It's a bit late. Probably should have tested it first. 1.4 billion? Yeah, it's a tiny little bit of overpay. Just a teeny tiny bit of overpay. Just like a really tiny little bit of overpay. Where's my gifts? You raise a good point, actually. I guess I'm sending the minions. So about Venomous, I'll do it in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. It's a tiny, tiny little bit of overpay. It's just like a really tiny bit of overpay. Barely any overpay. Barely any overpay. Like, no overpay whatsoever. You know, no overpay. No overpay. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright, Strand, so how does copper dye, dung dye, and holly dye sound? How does that combination sound? That's pretty good, right? No, that one's pretty good, yeah? No, I need to get those I need to get the minions sold for you. Right, I can't really... would venomous stacking be better to describe on my main? I don't think I'm really capable of doing it on either profile, to be fair. I don't think I deal enough damage to venomous stack properly on either of them. But I guess I could try. I guess I could try. Yo, was good, bait. Maybe on Alpha. I mean, I still would have no... do you think Year of the Seal's worth it? I haven't played any of it. Been a while? It has been a while. How have you been? Okay, there's my sting. Yeah, I'll use the Flaming Flame. Why not? And grab the hype. Alright, this should be fine to show how venomous stacking functions. I think once again I don't know whether I deal enough damage to venomous stack or not. There's a pretty high odd chance that I just don't do enough damage. Got my wisdom teeth removed last week. I'm doing pretty damn good actually. Is your sting not recommed? It's my museum one. It's the one that literally its only purpose was to get the museum. I buy duplicates of just about every weapon that I had. One for the museum, one for out the museum. Alright, let's see. Venomous stacking. You do it during this phase, and you just slap the top spider a bunch, and you beat it up. And then you realize you don't have a bow. Bowls. Or alternatively, you can use something like a flaming play, and you venomous stack with that. And what it does is it does a bunch of damage to the boss when it swaps into when it comes out of the egg phase. Genuine question. Do you never get bored of skyblock? Yeah, I get bored of skyblock. I just really like making videos on the game. Come on during the booster and see if I can get down to fix it. Alright, thanks again for the dice. No worries, no worries, no worries. Have you done Diamond Trophy Fish on the account? I have. It was not a very fun experience. At all. In fact, it was a pretty shit experience. Not great. Well, you have over 7 billion combat 60. Because I killed 100,000 tier 4 blazers, and also kind of wanted to go for well, and also like I like leaderboards on this. I like leaderboards. I no longer have the time for those leaderboards, but I mean, how it works and how does something like Crown of Avarice stack better? Because Crown of Avarice buffs damage differently to Crimson Helmet. As for how it works, is once again during this phase, you hit the boss. It's not taking damage, but Venomous is stacking. Then once it comes out of Eggs phase, that Venomous damage should hit if you deal enough damage. I don't, so it doesn't do anything. But like, you know, if I do a bunch of damage there, and go through there, it should take a little bit of damage. I just don't deal enough damage to stack on this profile. Bro's enemy is a job. I mean, I kind of make videos. As that is, I make videos whilst being a college student. It works out fine. 8 hours of commissions. Are you okay? But yeah, Crown of Avarice stacks better because it just simply because it buffs things differently. This is about as close to job as we're getting here. I'm going to hurt somebody. How many scheduled reboots are we gonna get in one stream? I'm talking about I do 2 more. Would that be enough Venomous stack? It should be, unless they've removed it. That should be plenty. I'm starting to think that I might not have had Venomous on that sting. Or a decent level of Venomous, at least. You can also Ferocity stack using a Flaming Flay, which works pretty well. And, you know, that does exactly what it sounds like it does. I have a question. Can you answer, please? Yeah. What's your major? I do like practical effects and stuff. And prosthetics for movies. It's basically just avocado plus rice. It's just a sushi crown. What? What? Are you allowed to die? I am allowed to die now. Bro makes strap-ons. I mean, I have the skills to do that, yeah. I can do that. Do you mean like VFX? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. I am early game. I put most of my money into farming, and now it's getting nerfed. Barely. I'm worried it won't make money. It'll make money. Farming is still strong. Don't worry about it. It's just not as broken as it was. It's more balanced now. Marina Minister in 1 hour, so definitely getting a cheap comment to fix the order. Oh, double. Oh yeah, shit. You're right. You're right. The nerf to farming, if we consider, isn't that crazy? Yeah, like it's not that bad. Farming is still a very viable money-making method. Thoughts on a mining buff? Yeah, it needs it. Mining should get a buff. See, when you balance compared to other methods, I hope you don't mean mining. What? See, when you balance compared to other methods, I hope you don't mean mining. Yeah, mining desperately needs a buff. Say when you balanced compared to other methods. Yeah, no, mining needs a buff. I seen you somewhere. YouTube? When are you trying to save the coins for the hype? I mean, I am saving. My net worth is the hype. My net worth is what the hype is. Slayer Man? Probably. Zesty. Right, I might have something for this. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you? You didn't see that coming, motherfucker. Yeah, you didn't see that coming. You didn't see that coming. The lemons are frozen. We didn't have any fresh ones. It feels cold. My teeth. Oh, that's so cold. Oh, it's frozen. It's so cold. Oh, it's so good. Num. 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 I like men. Num. Oh, I dropped my lemon. You're weird. Yeah. You haven't noticed yet? Is that your first realization? Oh man. Before I say anything, I would like to just mention I am a legally diagnosed autistic individual. But do you reckon I would get into trouble if I made a short of that and titled it "The Lemon of Retardation"? Or like, do we reckon that would cause problems? Do we reckon that would cause some problems, or just out of interest? Nah, it's fine. Alright, we good. Yes, you'd get shadow banned. GG. Might hold back on that one. Might hold off on that one. That guy who made more coins in one episode on Hypixel, that guy who made more coins in one episode on Hypixel than I ever had. Oh! I got you. Bro definitely kicked his router loose. My router is downstairs. You are very wrong. The lemon of instant recession of brain cells, real. Bro's shadow will get banned? Yeah, I won't have a shadow anymore. That makes me, like, really good at hide and seek. No one can see me coming. By seeing my shadow, at least. Like, you can still see me, but... But, like, you wouldn't be able to see a shadow. Vampire? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to suck all of you blood. That came out wrong. That came out so wrong. I'm sorry. I meant to say I'm going to suck all of your. I meant to say your. I meant to say your. I meant to say your. That didn't come out right. That's not what. I'm aware that's not what I said. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Oh. How can girls be lesbian? The YouTube chat strikes again. The YouTube chat hits again. Am I not safe out here? Oh, hell no. I am the skyblock discomfort streamer. How can girls be lesbian when you exist? I mean, there was a decent period of time where people consistently called me lesbian, so I mean, I don't know, man. I guess it works some way, shape, or form. Oh, hey, nice, taming 30. You are, no? But you are, alright, I guess I'm a lesbian now. Are you trans? I am not. I don't think I am, at least. You like women, no? That wouldn't mean I'm a lesbian. That wouldn't mean that why are you Lebanese? Right. That's not quite how that works. Loki, you thought you were a man. Hey! 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 Hold on! Hey! Hey! Wait a second! Hold on a minute. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I don't even know how long iCal is banned for until they say he can be unbanned. You see, YouTube ranks don't really get like when YouTube ranks get blocked, they don't really get that that little thing that says, "Oh, you are banned for X amount of time." They just can't join the server until they're let back on. Perm ban? No. It's not a perm ban. Because a perm ban would mean he's never allowed back on skyblock. A perm ban means that you're never allowed to play the server again. One of two things will happen. Either he gets allowed back on the server and nothing changes, or he loses red name and nothing changes. He is not banned, he is blocked. I mean, I say nothing changes. Obviously, something changes if he loses red name. Like, maybe be able to play again. I mean, yeah, if he loses his rank, he'll be allowed back on the server. Either way, he'll be allowed back on the server. It's just whilst I mean, the admin they're taking a hell of a long time to actually process shit, but is he blacklisted? Whilst they're sorting out stuff, yeah. I mean, Hypixel loses almost free advertising. What do you mean almost free advertising? What? Hold on. What do we mean almost free advertising? Where's the almost coming from? What? Deadass, where's the almost ad coming from? Huh? Why was he even banned? For making some jokes with his chat in a stream. He called someone from his chat a dipshit, and Hypixel codes, he does not have a code. iCal has not been red named long enough to have a code. And also, during a stream, saying, when somebody was throwing his dungeon runs, saying to his chat, "I'm going to kick this motherfucker. They're doing their XYZ or something." Are you still using Rethink Voxels? I am. I just have night vision turned on. Just Schrodinger's ban? Yeah, pretty much. Can I chat my age? I would rather not. I'd rather people keep ages out of the chat. To be completely honest. I think things just are kind of better that way. Yeah, some parts of the game I need to use night vision for. Like I like having shaders only shaders on, but genuinely some parts of the game really do need night vision because they're just not made for, well, not having it. The spider den is clearly not made with lighting in. It's clearly not made with lighting in mind. Want to know why South Africa's amazing? Yes. It is very clearly made with night vision in mind. Because it is so dark otherwise. We shouldn't actually be a million miles away from getting our second wasp. In South Africa, we have an unspoken rule that you can call anyone under 10 years older than you Unk. Right, that's kind of a W. Wait, how is it all the girls in the world want you and Marlon? 5'2" at 43. They don't. You can trust me on that one. They simply do not. Favorite game that isn't Hypixel? Titanfall 2. I would if Bungie didn't completely fuck it, then I would have said Destiny. But they did, so I feel wrong saying that nowadays. Giving Danny DeVito vibes now. That is diabolical. That is actually diabolical. Holy. Bro actually just, like, dissected him. Genuinely. I haven't heard anyone about that. Titanfall's so good. It's so good. It is easily up there as one of the best games. Just ever. Max hunting fortune, I think it's 121. Without, yeah, I think it's 121. I'm pretty sure, without, like, getting into specifics. Yo, Emu Enjoyer, thank you for the follow. How are we doing? What's good, what's good? Something around 200. Okay, but that would be, what you call it? That would be including the specific ones. That'd be including stuff like the karma shards. With the exception of the one that just gives pure hunting fortune. Any game you wish to play? Not really. I'll be 100% honest with you. No, not particularly. There's no, genuinely no. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I don't really care much. I hope Subnautica 2 comes out and is good. But that's about it. How's the grind going? Grind's going good. Grind's going good. What kind of games do you like playing through? I don't really play many games off stream. I can't lie. Like, games I play off stream tend to be small, like games I can just log on to the multiplayer of, play a few rounds, and then log off. Hence why I like Titanfall 2 so much. I mean, the storyline of Titanfall 2 is amazing. But I play it for the PvP now. Of which its PvP is... Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Although, actually, I guess I log on to Windcraft from time to time. And every now and then Warframe. You're literally going harder and harder with your thumbnail. This is about as far as I'm going to push it. If I go push the thumbnails any further, there is a genuine chance of it causing problems. I do not think that I can go any further than a man completely naked draped over the server with a leek shoved up his ass. Is Fulbright setting inside of voxel? I wouldn't turn it on. I just literally turn on your night vision in potion effects. Dispatch is amazing. Not that bothered by story games. Once again, I kind of just like to. I do have it activated. Oh, do you have Fulbright activated in no frills? Try swapping lobbies as well. That might fix problem. I don't think Fulbright's a thing in no frill in rethinking voxels. I used to like you before you said you supported human rights. Chat, we found the alien. We found the one alien here. Why can't I turn off effects? Like, do you? I'd assume because you don't have a boost cookie active. Yo, combat 39. Let's go. W. Okay, I have good class. Alrighty. Well, bye. Farewell. How do we do our spider annihilation? I'm gonna go shower. I'm scared as fuck. Of what? So I'm gonna go. See ya. Alright, bye, I guess. Is that Arabic? No, that's not funny. Yes, Red Elixir? Recommended daily water intake. I think it's like, what, 2-3 liters, right? I think it's like, what, yeah, 2.5 to 3 liters. I mean, it depends on the size. It depends on you. It depends on the size of you and your, and how active you are, no? That's like asking daily recommended calorie intake. It just depends on, it depends. Depends on how big you are, how active you are. My size is a couple of millimeters. Millimeters? Bro, who measures water in millimeters? Why are we measuring water in millimeters? Milliliters. Yes, milliliters is correct. I'd go by the most viable method and just drink when thirsty. I mean, fair. I don't think he's talking about water here. Oh, you asked how big I am. I didn't. I measure water in cubits. Yeah, well, I measure water in, certain volumes. Yeah, I measure water in something. Yeah. I drink like 6 liters a day because I'm 6'3". God damn. I don't drink nearly enough, actually. I drink 6 liters a day in pure ethanol. I don't do that. I'd be dead. Maybe I should try it one day. See if it does. Experimenting how much pure ethanol I can drink before it kills me. My man. How tall are you? 5'6". You forgot again. What'd I forget? Eh? Right. What'd I forget? 20% of the way of hunting to ender artifacts? Nice. 100 milliliters of pure ethanol should be enough to knock you out. Okay, but like knocking me out's not close to good enough. Why would I want to be just knocked out? That's kind of boring, no? You got the full femboy build? No. I'm too muscular to be for that. I'm too big and big and big. Squats. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But look, see, I'm too big. I'm not femboy size. I'm too big for that. How much do you weigh? We don't talk about it. See? Too big. I'm using the same defense on why he's too burly. I am. Look, chat. You can just see, like I'm massive. You can see by how small the arm. Way too big. Yo, what's good, Snowy? One. Mister, I get picked up by a small what? Yeah, that's because I weigh 50 kilograms. You gotta start dressing as a streams, dressing as a maid for streams as a joke. Oh, I've done that before. I've already done that one. See, chat, we gotta wear the baggy t-shirts. We gotta wear the baggy t-shirts. So I just ran over my foot. We gotta wear the baggy t-shirt so everyone thinks I'm a big man, pump cover, big guy. When in reality, I'm tiny. I'm small. I'm small. I'm minuscule. I'm minute. In truth, it's terrible. Stop clip farming. No. What are you looking at? 50 kilos? No, I'm 55. It's all good. I'm 55. Also, chat, here's a little fact. He wears women's clothes. That's not because I want to. In my defense, that's not because I want to. That one is out of genuine necessity. By the way, I found a pair of trousers a pair of jeans in the men's section the other day. Like, I found a pair of jeans in the men's section that fit me. And first I was amazed that I found a pair that fitted. Second, I realized the fact that if you can find women's jeans with big pockets, they're so much more comfortable because of the hip room. It's so much easier to get my hands into the pockets. Because my legs are too long? Two sizes too big because my legs are too long? Yeah, well, I have a similar issue. Unfortunately, men's don't do trousers in 32 leg length and 24 waist. Unfortunately, they don't do that. So, I can't get those. I can't really do that. I can't really find things that fit me. You got the cube build. How does that even make sense? What? What? What do you mean you've got... What? That doesn't add up at all. What? That doesn't make sense. I need to search in the extra large area because my bum too big. God damn. God damn. Alright. That's kind of wild. You have a... Yeah, I've got a cube on my island. Bro's... God damn. Bro's drowning in it. You gotta go bulking. Bulking? You're at a BMI of 19.5. Okay. That's fine. See, the fun thing about BMI is it's not exactly accurate. Or a good way of telling just about anything. I refuse to believe that Fire does not know what bulking is. No, I know what bulking is, but how the fuck would they misspell bulking to balking? A and U are on opposite sides of the keyboard. BMI works on normal-sized people. Yes. But also, no. To some degree. Like, I don't see why I would need to go bulking, though. One, I don't really want to put on any mass. I don't really want to put on any muscle. I am strong enough as it is. I don't really need to put on any muscle. Like, I don't care about whether I have big muscles or not. I don't care. That doesn't matter. As long as I've got the strength, then that's fine for me. Should I stop using my rag when I get farming 40? I'd probably go close to farming 50, but... I'd probably go close to farming 50. What type of strength training do you do? Oh, I don't anymore. I haven't been to a gym in years. I mean, I guess I'd still do some gymnastics from time to time and calisthenics, but other than that, I don't really go to a gym. I haven't gone to a gym in years. I'm actually heavier now than I used to be. I am heavier now than when I used to go to the gym. I've gained weight, chat. I'm big. I'm fat. I'm fat. It's terrible. Is it because gym is expensive? I mean, yeah, that's definitely one of them. Yo, Noki, thank you for the follow. What's your pull-up PB? Good question. I don't know. 18? 20? Something like that. Not particularly very many. Could you guess my weight? I have literally nothing to go off, so I'm going to go with 76. $23 at BW. Nice. Too heavy. Ah. What's good and what's that thumbnail? Peak. The thumbnail is just simply peak. Until read the Helianthus? Yeah, something like that. 182, 64. Right. That's... Okay. That's not great. That might be a little on the light side. Yo, Daring with a rate of 18. Was good. How are we doing? Was good, was good, was good. Add W. GG. Just instantly add. Thank you for your financial contribution. Much appreciated. Ew, a door. Alright. Alright now. What's wrong with the door? It's so I can leave whenever I can't deal with YouTube chat anymore. You guys are the ones that rage bait the most. Door is ugly, almost as ugly as you. Damn, okay. You didn't need to say that now, did you? That one felt unnecessary. Yo, Lotus6, how we doing? Was good. How was the Doring stream? And Doring, how was your stream actually? I probably should ask that. Good, let's go. I was gonna say, I'm assuming Blaze. Although, then again, I guess, what? How many pets did you end up getting from dragons, by the way? XQ is 188, 59 kilo. Yeah, he's something. He's, How we doing in... How's my hunting sack going? Okay, there's another mill in there. We have... What we got in here? We got another 5 mil there. We got another 1.4 in there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So that's... Yeah, that's about 7 mil. So yeah, I'm not that far off of getting a second... of being able to afford 2 stingers. No, 2 wasps. I mean, once again, issue, though. The main problem is just that the fucking wasps are so... I haven't even dropped one yet. We're at a oh man, like 405 bosses and I haven't dropped one. It's starting to get cooked. I was hoping and praying. I was hoping and praying I'd get one. And it's a little unlucky. But hey ho, it's all good. Yo, Ibba, how doing? Why is hardcore over? Because we died. we got very killed by a tier 5. It did 1,000 damage to me and just bleh. Papa Moist Grit, no, there's no way he is 5'10". There is no way that Moist Grit is 5'10". That's gotta be wrong. So what happens to getting the hype now? Still getting the hype, I'm just not keeping it. Didn't tell me why you bought Sangria die? Oh, there. That one. I'm gonna grief him, alright. Surely you didn't need it that bad, right? Surely you didn't need it that bad. I wanted to buy that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize until after I'd bought it that you were in the biddings. I would have insta-bought it significantly faster if I realized that you were in there. I wouldn't have even put in bids. What tower level are you? 8. If you got $200, what would you spend it on for your setup? Honestly, probably nothing. Genuinely, probably nothing. There's nothing that my setup actually needs in terms of upgrades that I could get for $200. Papa Moist is 5'6", 59. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's about right. You're gonna increase cave brightness in shulk settings? In shader settings? Probably not. You need to work on your stature, but I don't want to. Why do I need to work on that? Shader pack settings, lighting, cave lighting multiplier. It is at 100. It's already at 100. I don't think I can make it anymore now. Wait, you can make it 1500. Oh, hold up. Shader pack settings, lighting. Oh, yeah. And Tom Impala is so peak. Real. Was good homosexual. Oh dear, wait, that's not good. Did you place a fishing minion? I did not. What point is Crown of Avarice better than Crimson? Dorings is probably a good person to ask, and seeing as he's here right now... yeah. Oh, hey, that looks pretty nice. Cool. Now I can see... Now, you can ask the man himself. Big Blazer. I'm not doing. But yeah, it really does depend on attributes and how much additive you have. FPS feels a little cooked. Definitely doesn't feel brilliant. I'd rather using 100 mil instead of Infernal Crimson. Really? Really? I've always found Infernal Crimson to kind of just be better on average. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. Like, I understand that it's, I understand that it's brick red, but there's a lot of people in here. Oh, where's my boss? Hey. Hey, where are we? Hey, where boss? Where are you? Hello? Hello? I like how 15 isn't an enchanting table. Still prefer Coronavirus than Crimson? I mean, fair. Everyone's entitled to their preference. I only hope they nerf Crown. Like, only damage... What? Huh? Why? I feel like Crown's fine. Does it really need to be nerfed? Be best melee helmet in the game? I mean, yeah, fair, I guess. That's fair. Crimson helmet does need to be definitely good again. Like, Crimson helmet is just so left out. Like, a base Infernal helmet is just completely useless. And by the time you can afford 15 star, you might, let's just get a crown. Alright, there's another 8 mil sold there. Nice, up to 28 million. How much are wasps right now? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Sorry. There they are. 18 million. Ooh. Oh, that's expensive. That's like 80 mil for all of them, man. Alright, let's get one of those and put it in the bag. Put the wasp in the bag. Do Wawa Corner? No, we're not bringing the Wawa Corner back. The Wawa Corner, the Wawa era is gone. The Wawa Corner era is gone. Do the feather trick for Tarantula tier 4? No. Because you can't drop any of the good items. You're not having the Wawa Corner back. It remains in the past. Figment of the past. Ah. Can I enter the cube if I'm from YouTube chat? I haven't made a way to do it on YouTube chat yet. For the time being, it's kind of Twitch chat and whenever I say it and offer it in spaces in videos. I haven't done that recently. I should do that again at some point. I should give spaces, video spaces again, comment spaces again. Because they're kind of fun. Those ones are pretty fun. I got 3 hours of sleep this morning. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, this morning. I got 3 hours of sleep this morning. I mean, yeah, fair. I went to sleep and, I went to sleep this morning and I woke up this morning. You're not having the Wawa Corner. What happened to my health? Where did it go? That feels like a pretty good... I feel like I'm just kind of, I feel like I'm just sending the raiders elsewhere. But, like... I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm dead ass gonna fall asleep if I stay live any longer. I'm genuinely, like, halfway there. I'm halfway there. Almost out cold already. Vote? Vote? No, you're not voting on the Wawa corner. You're not having it back. You're not getting it back. I know you want it back, but you're not having it back. I understand how people get by without sleep. I don't know, man. I've been living off of caffeine all day. It doesn't work out very well because caffeine just makes me more tired. Like I get the caffeine effect for maybe 5-10 minutes. And then I just get more tired. So I've been constantly drinking caffeine and getting more tired. And then waking up for a little bit, then getting more tired. And then waking up for a little bit, then getting more tired. And 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 then waking up for a bit, and getting more tired. And then we obviously, obviously we've got the stream high. We've got the stream high, of course. Like, we've got the period of time where while I'm streaming, I use that like a drug. Anyway. Goodbye. I'm gonna go and sleep on like an inflatable mattress down under a bridge. I live in a house, but I was just like, thought I'd switch it up a bit. Bye bye.